guys, WWE Fan Talk here, bringing you guys another Ringside Collectibles unboxing. Today we have two brand new Ultimate Edition figures. We have the Stone Cold Steve Austin and the Ric Flair. Now you can pick up both of these figures at Ringside Collectibles using discount code TANNER, TANNER, all caps, to save 10% at checkout. So taking a look at the Stone Cold Steve Austin packaging, it is the same exact packaging as we've seen before. It has the white, the red, and little bits of silver going throughout. It says Ultimate Articulation for authentic posability, Ultimate Edition. We see the window with all the all the accessories and the figure. It says Stone Cold Steve Austin on the top. There's a little side image of Stone Cold. There's the back, and there's a little description. And if you want to read it, pause the video. All right, so there's the Stone Cold for the most part, and there's the side. As for Ric Flair, we have the window, same exact theme for the most part. There's the side window, or not the side window, the side image, and then on the back there's also another description. If you want to read it, make sure to pause the video. Alrighty guys, let's get into both of these figures right now. So starting with the Ric Flair, he does come with a plethora of accessories. Popping this open, he does seem to come with an amazing robe. This is probably one of the coolest Ric Flair robes we've seen yet. It is pink. It says the Nature Boy. It's an actual cloth accessory with all the furry stuff on there as well. Looking very, very cool. This is probably something you'd even use for Charlotte if you wanted to, but I think it may be too big, but absolutely cool. We also do get a few sets of hands. Let's see if we can get them out. So it does come with the WCW World Heavyweight Championship. It's really the WWE World Heavyweight Championship because you can see the logo on top, but it is what it is. Still very cool to have this in the collection, as well as pointing fingers and these hands right here. I'm not sure if these are for him to walk like this, or he's talking about the Four Horsemen or what, but very cool. And then it does come with a extra head sculpt. Get that zoomed in right there. There's the extra head sculpt. Looking very cool. We do have a brand new body mold. This is probably the best body mold we've seen yet, and I think this is something they should use for more of the updated guys as well. But it is a pretty thick looking torso, not too shredded, just kind of like soft looking, but you could obviously see abs. We do have the butterfly joint right there, which is fantastic. The arms move up and down, full bicep rotation, as well as double jointed elbows, which is always probably the best thing about the Ultimate Editions. And this feels like this is like a lot better rotation and a lot better articulation than the previous one. So that is the new torso. So hopefully they update the other torsos. We do get nothing really different with the legs, double jointed knees as always, open back knee pads, and then we do get toe articulation, which is always nice. But the ankle pivot is kind of lame, but it is what it is. But we do get all those great colors. We have the purples, we have the pinks on the boots, and the pinks on the back of the knee pads. Very, very nice, and awesome Ric Flair head sculpt as well. This is probably hands down the most accurate looking Ric Flair yet, so very cool. If you're a huge Ric Flair fan, I definitely recommend picking this one up at Ringside Collectibles. It is the ultimate Ric Flair. Like, it's in the Ultimate line, and the Ultimate figures are literally the Ultimate figures of that character. So, very, very cool. Get the robe on. And then I do think you have to tie it, which we'll save that for the end of the video. But there is the Ric Flair. Let's get into the Stone Cold Steve Austin. Alrighty, getting into the Stone Cold Steve Austin. Comes with way more accessories. We do get a Stone Cold vest right here. I think it would have been cool if we got like 3 or 4 different types of vests. Maybe like 3, maybe an extra one. I don't know. But super cool. It says Stone Cold right there. And then 316. Probably can't see that all too well. And then it says Austin. So very cool. And we do get a 316 t-shirt as well. This is a... Oh, this is neat. Oh, that's interesting. There's no... Velcro on the back. It's just a stretchy cloth t-shirt with a different material. It says Austin 316 and the skull on the back. That's very interesting. We also get the blue strapped WWE Championship. Looking very nice. We have seen this before. He does come with a baseball cap. Very nice. Comes with a scratch logo WWE microphone, as well as 3 different head sculpts. This kind of, I guess this is more of a heel Stone Cold with the smiling face, kind of cocky, but very cool. As well as this one we've seen since day one, since the first Stone Cold figure, the plain-faced one. And then this one looks great. I think this is the newest one, but we'll take a look at the hands first. Taking a look at the hands, We do get pointing fingers, which is very cool. I don't know why they do the pointing fingers. Like, I know they won't do the middle finger hands because that's, you know, they just can't do that. And then we get the fisted hands as well, and the mic holding hands. And this is also the new torso as well, which I think fits the body of Stone Cold much better. And I think this is probably the best Stone Cold torso we've gotten yet for any figure of Stone Cold. It just looks just like his physique, looks just like his body type. You get that smiling kind of look on the Stone Cold face. Gold chain, black trunks, black open back knee pads with the one knee brace, as well as the shorter boots with the toe articulation, which is very, very nice. Overall, fantastic looking Stone Cold Steve Austin. Does have the Texas tattoo on his ankle. And again, the same exact butterfly joints, double jointed elbows, and whatnot. So very cool Stone Cold Steve Austin. We're going to get all the different head sculpts popped up on here and see what they all look like on this Stone Cold Steve Austin. Alrighty guys, so here we have the Stone Cold Steve Austin with all of his accessories. I did have that head sculpt on there, the screaming one with the mic and the WWE Championship, as well as his hands on the ground. You can see this one right here with the screaming face head sculpt. They're actually both screaming ones. I think that's more of like a mic one though. And then we have the Ric Flair looking all bedazzled up with his pink robe and that awesome World Heavyweight Championship and all of his other accessories. These figures are absolutely ultimate. They come with a plethora of accessories. I definitely recommend them if you're into wrestling figures. Definitely go to Ringside Collectibles and pick up these awesome figures today. The question is, who is the better champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin or Ric Flair? WWE Fan Talk Show, out.